Welcome to Rollingintentions. My name is Jason, and today we are playing the Lord of the Rings card game by Fantasy Flight Games. As you can see here, I'm at the blank screen, and I haven't really done anything yet, but I'm getting ready to. So, if you've been following my series, I've been playing this game right through the Daradorl cycle, and well, now if you listen to the last one, there was a bit of a complication as. Excuse me, I made a lot of errors in the way I played. So this is a return to Mirkwood. So this will be my real play. And also got something planned probably afterwards. We'll actually see. I haven't really planned it out all that well. But whatever. We're going to go ahead now and we're going to play what we did before. Return to Mirkwood, as they say in English. So first, I'm not going to go to my decks yet. We're going to go down to quests. And of course, we're going to find Return to Mirkwood. All right. Return to Mirkwood. Here it is. Bam. All right. Now I'm going to choose a deck. Now, of course, you've seen all my decks and the ones I played. And the last time I played was my elf deck. But, you know, I don't know. I'm kind of in the mood of just beating this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do High Spirits. We haven't seen them in a while. And the last time we've seen this one was a deck I made to beat Dol Guldur, the one with the in the core set. So first, I guess before we start off, let's go see who we have here. We have Arwen. She is kind of new. She was in the Dread Realms expansion AP. And she is a Noldor noble, and her action is discard a card from my hand to add one resource to her Noldor hero's resource pool. Or to Aragorn's resource pool. Now, Aragorn's not here, but we do have another Noldor, so not that it matters. It's all spirit. She is 9 threat, 3 willpower, 1 attack, 2 defense, and 3 hit points. She's pretty nifty. And of course, we got Arwen, 9 threats, 4 willpower, 1 attack, 1 defense, 3 hit point, noble Rohan hero. Spirit, of course. Discard 1 card from your hand to give Arwen a +1 willpower to the end of the phase. This cannot be triggered once per round by each player, so to keep that in mind. And then last we have Glorfindel. We have Spirit Glorfindel with a threat of 5, 3 willpower, 3 attack, 1 defense, and 5 hit points. Forced after he commits to the quest, raise your threat by 1. So it's very standard. This is a quest-heavy deck. And I played this already, so I kind of know what to expect. But either way, I'm going to go over again with you. So Gollum. Well, before we do that, let's look at through the forest here. So we've got Return to Mirkwood. We've captured Gollum, and now we're going to bring him back to the place for negotiation. Or interrogation. Negotiation. No, probably not. So you search the encounter deck for Gollum. Choose a player to guard Gollum at the start of the game. Place that many tokens in front of place Gollum in front of that player, and then shuffle the encounter deck. Reveal 1 card per player, so just 1 card is what we're going to reveal. So we're going to go ahead and grab Gollum, and Gollum, of course, doesn't help me very much. It's kind of helpless, actually. Damage from undefended attacks go against Gollum. If Gollum is destroyed, the player that is guarding Gollum is eliminated, and the players have lost the game. At the start of each round, raise the threat of the defending guarding the player. At the end of each round, this is going to be really bad. Raise the threat of the player guarding Gollum by 3, and then another player may choose to guard Gollum. Well, it's only me, so my threat's going to go up pretty quickly. So that's why I have such a low starting threat. And let's try to keep it that way. So and that's the gist of it. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the hand I have here. This is not too bad, so I'm going to keep. So we're going to reveal a card as per what this says. A while now. It's been a week since the last time I did this, and I know I'm rushing right into it because I've got some other stuff I want to do. So, all right. When revealed, discard the top 10 cards of your deck for the player who's choosing Gollum, and that player may choose someone else. Well, I'll go ahead and do that now. So let's discard the top 10 cards. Boom. Oh. Well, that's the end of that. Okay. So we're going to get ready for our first round here. And, yeah, so I've got a bunch of stuff here that came up. I don't know if this is actually going to be all that useful here. But Flip this card over. So search for search the Golem. Search the encounter deck for Golem. Choose a player to guard Golem. Place it in front of the players. This is what's happening now. That's already happened. Sorry. So now this is just a 12 quester. So let's go ahead and get ready for this. So first thing I'm going to do here is we got Glorfindel. So I'm going to spend the one off Glorfindel and drop Light of Velnor on top of him. So he doesn't exhaust the quest anymore. That's nice. Well, I've got a couple different things I can do here. And then we're going to drop down her. So which comes into play, I reduce my threat by 1, bring me back down to 22. And I'm going to get rid of the quest. So let's do that. We're going to quest with him, we're going to quest with her, and we're going to quest with her. And will we quest with her? No, probably not. We're just going to quest all out here. So we're going to reveal the card as per customary things. So we got Mountains of Mirkwood. You see that in your core set. But let's find out what happened here. So we got, actually, he doesn't exhaust the quest. So he's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can make it an 11. And I only have one more over, but I'm not going to because it's not going to make that much of a difference. So yeah, we're going to look at all that and we're going to say that's pretty good. So we got 11. Well, actually 10 will go on here, right? So that's 3, 4. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll put 10 tokens on this. Actually, I should have went with her too. And will we travel? Well, what happens? This happens at what? At the end of the at the end of the round. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and travel here. That will put another card into the staging area. Ooh, it's the Orc Sniper. So we're gonna grab the Orc Sniper during the encounter phase. And what we're gonna do? We're gonna have to defend here. And he's got 0 defense. So we're going to defend with her, and we're going to give him a shadow card and see what the shadow card is. It's nothing. It will kill her off. That sucks. And then we're going to go ahead and swipe and kill him. And that's what we're going to do there. And now it's the next round. So we're going to do at the end of the round, we raise our threat by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we continue the next round. Great. All right. Well, we got lots of money, so let's not worry too much about that right now. We got this. Don't know if that's going to really matter, because there's after to discard a card from your hand. You know what? We're not going to worry about that. What we're going to do is save up those resources, I think. And we're just going to quest with all 3 again. Well, you know what? Maybe I should put something out, at least if something bad happens. So we're going to go ahead and drop this guy down. He's an Outland character, so he's just a quester, but he's not bad. And we'll just quest it out here with these 3. Okay, and we're going to see what the next card... Actually, I could discard a card to get more money here. I don't need it. I don't think I need it. So we're just going to quest with all 3. And we're going to reveal the next card. All right. Oh, no. It's the condition. Going to have to pay 2. So we're going to drop that right down on Glorfindel. He's not going to be kneeling or exhausting most of the time. So, you know, whatever. Drop it on him. Sorry if I'm rushing a little bit. I'm trying to get past this just to fucking, you know. Anyways, what we got here? We got 3. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we obviously beat this. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that'll complete this. Well, it doesn't really matter. So 3, sorry for that. Didn't mean to put 4 on that. Remove that. And what we got? So that's just for her. And then we got 4. So we'll complete the stage. So we'll have to get this first trigger this. So look at the top 5 cards and choose 1. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at the top X cards, which is going to be 5. We have to choose a card and put it in our hand. Ooh, these are so good. They're all good. We're going to choose Gandalf just because. And shuffle. It gives us options. It gives us draw. That goes away. And we complete this. All right. Escape attempt. As soon as no one thinks, Gollum slips through his bonds to escape. Unless the player guarding Gollum cannot commit characters to this quest. Unless he's the only player remaining in the game, which it is. Haha. If the players have unsuccessfully... If this quest... What? If the player's quest unsuccessfully, Golem escapes. The player lost game. Alright, so I can commit because I'm the only player, so that's actually a really good thing. So we're going to raise my threat by 3 because this is the end of the round. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to start the next round. Okay. So we've got some stuff up here. We've got lots of things to do. And do I want to put a Gandalf? I think I do. But I'm not totally sure. But I'm going to discard... I'm going to discard the Light of Valinor. Maybe I won't. I'll keep that for now. Yeah, maybe we won't put anything out. We'll just reduce my threat by 6. So 1, 2, 3. And reduce it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And we'll be questing with... we'll just quest with all these people. Okay, and we'll find what the next thing is. All right, it is the Elfwood Path. After the players have traveled to Elfwood Path, the player guarding Gollum may choose a new player to guard him. All right, not a big deal. Doesn't actually matter in this case. So 3, yeah, I definitely overquest that. So we'll just throw all the quests on this. That's easy enough. And we'll go to the next one, next stage. Of course, yes, this thing is kind of geared towards this. To the Elven King Halls, after thwarted Gollum's escape attempt, we're going to tighten up the ropes and bring him on. The player guarding Gollum cannot play cards from his hand. So this is it. This is all I get. That could be bad, but we're going to go ahead and travel here. All right, so that's the end of that turn. We're going to raise our threat by 3, and then go to the next round. Okay, so I can't play cards from my hand, but I can play abilities. So keep that in mind as I quest with everyone. And why did I do that? Because I've got a solution, right? No, I don't. So I'm going to just quest with everybody here. So let's see, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 3, that's 4, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if nothing else pops up, I could do this. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a little bit risque, but we'll find out. So we're going to go ahead and reveal the next card. Okay, so we got the Hill Troll. Now, he only gives a threat of 1, so that's 3, and that's 7. So we're going to discard a card for Eowyn. Discard this. Give her +1 quest, which makes it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which will actually finish this off. That goes. And actually finish this quest off, too. So now we're going to get ambushed. As you make a final attempt, the enemies make a desperate move to ambush yourselves with Gollum. So, force. At the beginning of the combat phase, all enemies in play engage the player guarding Gollum. Wow-wee. So he engages me automatically. That's unfortunate. And now I guess I have to deal with this guy. So we're going to defend with the Outlands character. And find out what happens here. So we're going to give a shadow card, flip that shadow card, no shadow effect, but that's 6 versus 2. That's 4 more threats. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Will I attack back is the real question. No. Yes, I can do that, and maybe I will. So I'm going to go ahead and use this card here. So I'm going to spend 1 off of her. And we're going to choose a Noldor. We're going to choose Glorfindel. And until the end of the phase, I'm going to add his willpower to his attack, giving him a 6 attack. And I'm going to swipe at him for 6. So I'll put 3 tokens on him. Okay, that's the end of that. I'm going to pay 2 at the end of the phase when I go to refresh him. But anyways, 1, 2, 3, and everybody back up. I paid the 2 for him for that. Okay, we've got Elfhelm. Of course, Elfhelm. And we got a bunch of other things here. So what do I want to do with this? Well, we definitely want to quest, but I'm not going to over-quest. I think that's the issue here. So we've got limited resources. We got 2, 3, 4. We got 4 money, so we're going to have to discard something. So we're going to discard the Elven Tracker. We're going to drop $1 down on her. And we're going to drop Gandalf in, using up all our resources. And putting 4 damage on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's his ability. He's sitting at 2 damage left. We're going to quest. Yes, of course we're going to quest. We're going to quest with her and him. And we're going to reveal the card. Okay, it's going to make me discard the top 10 cards in my library. Okay. Ooh, there he goes. And I can choose somebody else. Oh, sure, I'll choose myself. How's that? And now he's going to make an attack. I'll go ahead and defend with... who am I going to defend with here? Well, you know what? I'm probably going to... this is not good. All I got to do is kill this guy. And really, 3... He's only got 2 health. So that's 3... 4, 5. Is there any way? I don't really want my guy to die, but oh well, that's it. I'll defend with Arrowin. It kind of sucks. And Shadow card is nothing. He does kill Arrowin though. Does 6 damage to her. That kills her. And then we'll go back and attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, which kills him. Throws him to our victory display. All right, so that's sorry, I would have put my tokens on there, of course, from that quest. That would have been a whole bunch. So that'll be the end of that. All right, so you just seen it just then. I just defeated all the enemies. And there's no enemies in the staging area. And I just quested that I completed the game. So that is Return to Mirkwood. All right, a very quick version of Return to Mirkwood, but it was. So stay tuned for next time on Rollingintentions when I go to the next stage. Or do I?